have a lawyer now. You had a chance to speak with your lawyer. I think we're going to set this down. We're going to set it down for this.
Well, procedurally, he is not in violation, so I'm not sure we should set it down for anything. He's in compliance. There are no alleged violations. Procedurally, he was on probation. He's been on probation for almost 3 years. Next month, he's due to be discharged. There was an appeal, so we didn't get started on the conditions till late. But at this point, he's in compliance. They've made a recommendation that he get an alcohol evaluation. He certainly can do that in the next month. They've also made a recommendation that he pursue certain therapy, and he will go sign up, although obviously he's not completed during the course of the probation. There's another issue from my point of view, is shortly after he was convicted, he had a brain tumor removed. I don't know that that was ever explored in the original case, but there would seem to be a fairly high likelihood that that may have affected his behavior, and I think...
Well, in any event, he's willing to go for the alcohol evaluation?
Yes. And he's willing to sign up for it, although he would not complete the evaluation.
I mean, if there's been no violation, then we can't extend his probation. But we can, if he's willing to go for the alcohol evaluation, we can do that.
You know, I think just from my position here right now is, as far as the brain tumor is concerned, it was benign. It was treated, and Dr. Doherty did talk with the neurologist who did the surgery. And he said it wasn't present at the time when this began, possibly very small. And, you know, this is 3 years, 4 years ago. And he just had the surgery about a year ago. My position, Judge, here is that there was an appeal process. It did take over 2 years to complete, but when it was completed, I have a copy of the judgment here, Your Honor, and it affirmed the judgment and all that was related to it. And he hasn't completed that. He won't complete that 1 year of treatment that Dr. Doherty from New
Was the treatment, his original probation conditions did it include the type of treatment that they're now suggesting?
Yes, yes. It says complete sex offender evaluation and all treatment. And then there were several other parts to it.
And the problem with that is, what if they recommended ongoing treatment for 10 years? I mean, he's had the evaluations, willing to do the treatment.
This is the problem with the case, is that sex offender treatment, sex offender evaluation and all treatment, but it was all treatments kind of open-ended. He was on probation for 3 years?
Yes. And he was due to be discharged on the 27th. And again, he's willing to go start the treatment, and he'll do whatever portion of the treatment he does before probation ends, and if he chooses to continue it, if he finds it helpful, good. But to be compelled, I mean, what if they recommended 10 years? You know, it's just...
I mean, if there's been no violation, we can make recommendations. They can agree to extend probation.
There hasn't been
violations. It's just probation.
He's seen weekly at Ministry Court.
And he did the sex offender evaluation, and this is just part of the recommendation. Well, I think what we'll do is he'll be required to sign up for the recommended treatment, but I think probation's going to probably have to end on the end date. I mean, I think it's fair enough to require him to sign up for the treatment, and also the alcohol evaluation is recommended.
And he has no problem with doing that.
You probably should just continue to the end date and see what they stand.
They'll go back into court.
Do you think we need to? I mean, as long as he's in compliance in the next month, is it a month now?
It was on probation until March 26, 2010.
A little over a month. So, I mean, it seems like he's been in compliance, and he just has some further, first, there is some further treatment that he has to sign up for as part of his probation conditions, and we're required to do that before his probation term ends. That could potentially be a violation of his probation because he doesn't follow through with that. But if all else goes well, if he signs up for the treatment that he's supposed to sign up for, and he's enrolled in it, then I think probation, if we have an end date, it's going to have to handle this as a violation. Okay? So I don't think we really need a date to come back into court, unless there's no new conditions.
So, no violation.
Case continues to the end date. There's no violation. It's just
There was no
probation.
violation.
Probation has some concerns about the extensive treatment that is recommended, which will take you beyond probation.
Okay, case continued, there is no end date.
Thank you, Your Honor.